Yeah, I didn't put my microphone on, but this is the Soo Line 730 steam engine in Gladstone, Michigan. It's a Pacific type locomotive built in 1911. Looks like once upon a time you could go up in there, but it's all fenced off now. It's kind of a cool historical thing. I'm not a big train nerd by any means, but yeah, that gate's locked. Sign. The 730, an era of steam. The Minneapolis-St. Paul Sault Ste. Marie Railroad, the Soo Line, operated steam-powered locomotives when the railroad was chartered in 1883 until 1956. Alright, let's go see what else is around here. This is Wellington Park in Escanaba on Lake Michigan. So I mean, over there we've got the Marina. Got this old stone bridge, it's kind of cool. Municipal swimming beach. A couple sailboats out on the lake today. Alright, this is Arnson Island Park. Oh, nothing to write home about. Ooh, I see a lighthouse over there. That might be worth checking out. I mean, it seems to be a pretty cool walking trail here. Maybe bike trail, I don't know. There's somebody biking it. I do have my bike in the back, but honestly, I'm a little bit tired today and not really feeling it. So how do we get over to that lighthouse? All right, we've got a gazebo over there with some people looking at me funny. So it reminds me of the fountain at Van Devere Park in Davenport. May 30th, 1961, this fountain is dedicated to the memory of all veterans of Delta County. Cool. We'll come back to that lighthouse. Let's, looks like we have Veterans Memorial over here. Let's just kind of walk over along the lakeshore here. She's just chilling. Not afraid of people in the slightest. It's probably hoping to shit on me. I think I told that story on camera already about getting shit on by a pigeon in high school. Yeah, looks like we got a yacht over there worth more than my house. Some kids swimming. Got some sort of pier over here. It's like they're building some, oh, bathrooms or showers or something. I mean, this lake view is already improving my mood. And out there, got somebody sailing. And we got the buoy. All right, Sand Point Lighthouse is open 11 to 4. I don't know if we can see that through the tree, but Squaw Point Boathouse was built at the Squaw Point Lighthouse on the eastern shore of Little Bay de Noc in 1897. When Squaw Point was furnished with an acetylene lantern in 1914, the lighthouse was left unmanned and the boathouse and motorboat were moved to Sand Point. The Sand Point keeper was given the responsibility of tending the new sun valve torch at Squaw Point, traveling across the bay each week. The Sand Point Lighthouse serves as a hub for supplies, communication, and social support for outlying lights at Poverty Island, St. Martin Island, 11-foot Shoal, and Point Peninsula. Point Peninsula is the lighthouse I saw on my way in. The keepers at Sand Point often conclude their daily log. The lights in this vicinity shone bright at night. Okay. Over here we have the Historical Museum. Signboard over behind me. Go see what that says. Looks like there's a couple along that. Oh, we can go over here. Yeah. Should we do a selfie? Cheese. All right, I'm sure that came out terrible. All right, got some trees planted memorial. There we go. There's my selfie. Boathouse is open when the lighthouse is open. All right. Mary Terry, keeper of the Sand Point Lighthouse. Boathouse and the surf boat. See, one of the issues I have with editing all these videos is when I stop to read these signboards. Like I sit and hold it for about 30 to 60 seconds while I'm reading, and then I have to like crop that video down. Yeah, got a little beach area down here. Sailboat again. Be a great day for sailing. All right, Lighthouses of Delta County. Squaw Point, which is what this one was. Peninsula Point, where I was earlier. Poverty Island and St. Martin Island. Cool. Yeah, we'll just go around this way. Okay. No swimming. That's kind of funny. Railroad and ore docks. Fire destroyed the last two docks in the lower part of Escanaba Harbor in 1924. Oh, there used to be 6 iron ore docks, similar to the ones we saw last weekend. Cool. Let's see, we got more signboards back here. Yeah, what the hell. Let's go check them out. Delta County, established in 1843. Okay. Check out that yacht. There's a model of the, I don't know if this will shine through the glass or not, of the depot. The Haunt wooden bulk freighter. And that is a giant yellow jacket crawling on there. We'll just keep our distance. All right. Schools of Delta County. And some bells. And there's my sailing friends again. And the buoy. Okay, this is the Escanaba Marina. This is the Harbor Master's office. And seems to be some sort of pier that goes out here, so we're gonna check this out. They're coming in. I bet it was a great day for sailing out there. Little sailboat. That's cool. Ah, this is a bike path. Cool. Maybe I'll come down here this week and do some biking around this whole area. Well, there's something you don't see every day. One jet ski pulling their jet ski in with no second passenger. Let's assume he broke down out there and got a ride in, and then he went back to get it. Old school propulsion. Wonder if there's anybody around here that does sailing charters. I'll have to look at that. There's the harbor I just came from. There's Lake Michigan. Pretty cool. All right. Seriously now, back to my truck. I know I just filmed this in the opposite direction, but it's clouding over a little bit, but not a bad little view coming into the harbor. If I had money, tell you what I'd do. Alan can sing better than me. He'd go downtown and buy a Mercury or two. I'd buy one of them. Actually, probably not. My boat stood for bust out another 1,000. That stands for bust out another 10,000. I'd love to have a friend with one of those, though. That would be badass. I love harbors. Don't know why. Just fascinating. My truck's right over there. Lots of big cruising yachts and sailboats. About what you'd expect for Lake Michigan. All right. Seriously now, for like the 4th time, I made it this time, on to my next destination. It's a big boat.
I'm sorry, it's such a pretty boat. Trip.
Case and J. Callaway. This is Portage Point. I know nothing about it other than it's a marsh wildlife management area now. So apparently I am here. There's a boat ramp, sightseeing, and a couple of different beaches you can walk to. Maybe some hiking. The walking trail is a 1 mile loop including the beach starting and ending at the parking lot. Go. Well, I don't feel like walking half a mile on the beach, so we will not be doing that. Let's see, the beach in that direction is 800 yards. That's 2,400 feet, which is roughly half a mile. It's a marsh. Okay, 200 yards. So according to the Google Maps entry, there's a pretty spectacular beach up here. Okay, I stopped to check to see if my microphones are still working. And they are, but the last video clip did not record at all. My screen went into lock because of Android detected theft detection, whatever the hell that means. Anyway, this trail here is 200 yards from the parking lot down to what Google is calling a spectacular beach. So we'll walk down here and check this out. And then after this, since we're in town, I'm just feeling kind of out of sorts. Like, I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy. I'm just kind of like mentally exhausted. So, we'll go this way. So I think I'm just gonna pick up some pizza in town and go back to the RV park. I don't really feel like cooking a big spectacular meal tonight, or even an unspectacular meal. Okay, this is the beach. Yeah. I mean, that's all private property over there. Maybe it gets more spectacular if you go that other direction? I don't know. Maybe at low tide? Hold on. Let me screenshot the photos that are on Google. Yeah, I don't see anything here that looks like that, do you? I think I've been hoodwinked. All right. That just seems like the perfect fit and perfect ending to a perfect day. Let me tell you what. No lifeguard. All right. Back to my truck. Stop in town and get food. Go back to camp. Catch y'all later. It's 6:15 Sunday night. I'm back at my RV park, and I've got my Domino's pizza. Yay for not having to cook. So I'm going to eat and spend the rest of the night editing video. So this will be the end of Sunday, July the 26th. I think this video is probably going to be terrible by the time it's all said and done, put together, but if you stuck it out and it was really bad, thanks for watching. If it wasn't bad and you enjoyed it, thanks for watching. If you absolutely hated it, thanks for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow.